former President Donald Trump remains in the news. Today, one of Donald Trump's lawyers told law enforcement officials that all of the classified documents stored at Mar-a-Lago had been returned to the government. But the search of Mar-a-Lago resulted in more classified documents found at the former president's home. This video continues coverage of this extraordinary FBI raid. What it means, whether it might lead to any criminal charges, and what effect it might have on the upcoming election. But before we get into all of that, please hit the like button, leave a comment and hit the subscribe button so that you are notified of upcoming videos. In a surprise move, FBI agents executed a search warrant on Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort Monday. The FBI seizure of classified government documents from Donald Trump's luxurious Mar-a-Lago resort brings focus on national security. As president, Trump called Mar-a-Lago the Winter White House, and he used it as if it were an actual government building. According to the search warrant released Friday, the FBI seized several sets of top-secret documents at former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort in a surprise raid on Monday. The arrest warrant shows that the Justice Department is investigating Trump for possible crimes of espionage and obstruction of justice. Convictions under these laws may result in fines or imprisonment. One law related to the removal or destruction of public records provides the penalty of disqualification from office in the United States. When he was president, Trump often shared information, even if it was sensitive. He sometimes spontaneously gave highly classified information to Russia's foreign minister about an Islamic State operation that was planned. Wealthy guests attended weddings and campaign dinners and enjoyed breezy ocean patio. National intelligence seemed to be at risk. The existence of highly classified documents in improper storage creates a national security risk. Foreign visitors and dignitaries still visit Mar-a-Lago. They might have connections with foreign governments and foreign agents. Monday's seizure of classified documents by FBI agents highlights a scary scenario for U.S. intelligence. Multiple sets of documents and dozens of storage containers full of documents were seized in the raid on Monday. This included information about U.S. defense and a reference to the French president. In a well-documented instance, Trump met with Japan's then Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Guests looked on while the two leaders dined at an outdoor dinner table. The guests took photos and posted them on Twitter. The meeting was interrupted by a missile test in North Korea. All of the guests overheard Trump and Abe discuss a response. What we saw was Trump be so lax in security that he was having a sensitive meeting regarding a potential war topic where non-U.S. government personnel could observe and photograph, said Mark Zaid. Mark Zaid is a national security attorney. In 2019, a Chinese national carrying a thumb drive coated with malicious software was arrested. She was suspected of entering a restricted property and making false statements to government officials. White House Chief of Staff John Kelly launched an effort to try to limit who had access to Trump. But Trump refused to cooperate, according to White House officials. The government's motive for the shocking raid, believed to be the first search of the former president's home. Mar-a-Lago is located in West Palm Beach, Florida. The warrant says that Trump's use of presidential classified documents involved bringing them to Mar-a-Lago during Trump's presidency. Despite his election loss in the 2020 presidential election, Donald Trump remains extremely popular among Republicans. Trump is widely expected to run for president again in 2024. Republican lawmakers are furious over the raid. They are not sure whether they should blame federal law enforcement officials. The exact documents recovered from Mar-a-Lago have not been released. Attorney General Merrick Garland announced that he is requesting that the search warrant be made public. Garland has asked a federal judge to release the search warrant, and he has given Trump's attorneys a chance to fight the release in court. Trump is actually encouraging the release of the search warrant. Trump is saying that the documents have been drawn up by radical left Democrats and future political opponents. Despite his strong political support, Donald is expected to have competition for the Republican nomination. Donald Trump is facing numerous legal battles as a result of his 4-year term as President of the United States. He is also facing a huge backlash for his role in the January 6 riots at the U.S. Capitol. Trump is still loved by his political base. The raid, which was authorized by Attorney General Merrick Garland, definitely raises the political stakes. This includes political implications for the upcoming November election. The entire House of Representatives and 1/3 of the Senate are up for election. The Senate is currently divided evenly between Republicans and Democrats. It is widely expected that Republicans will win control of both the Senate and the House of Representatives in November. Still, the fact that this extraordinary raid happened at all actually speaks volumes about Trump and the animosity between him and the current Biden administration. It is believed that this raid is the first raid on a residence of a former president of the United States. Trump has made posts on social media saying that he and his team are fully cooperating with the investigation. Some of the most sensitive documents relate to President Trump's relationships with foreign heads of state. The Trump administration took a different path from previous administrations in the area of foreign relations. In particular, President Trump had a decidedly different relationship with Russian President Vladimir Putin than his predecessor, President Barack Obama. Trump also established a much closer relationship with Saudi leader Mohammed bin Salman. Also, in a break with past tradition, President Trump also met twice with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. In other bold foreign relations moves, President Trump imposed punishing trade tariffs on China for the first time in decades. This is seen as an effort to bring manufacturing jobs back to the United States. Many Democrats suspect that Trump used relationships with foreign heads of state for personal financial gain. But, no concrete evidence has yet emerged to the public. What do you think? Please press the like button and leave us a comment below. Please press the subscribe button so that you are notified of upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.